The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
Here's the story. Here is the story, okay? 130,000 payrolls. It's a solid number.
It's a solid number. Here is the story. Here's the story. According to Larry Kudlow, here's the story. We have solid numbers. Very powerful numbers. Listen to what he says.
I think underneath the hood, these job numbers were very powerful.
Powerful. Very powerful. Never seen numbers like this. So powerful. Yep, that's Larry. You can believe Larry. Yep. When he says they're powerful, they are powerful.
I think underneath the hood, these job numbers were very powerful.
Yeah, very powerful. Very powerful. He made that really clear. What are you, nuts? This is unbelievable. 135,000 jobs? That's not the deal. That's bad enough. Powerful? Let's explain these jobs and what is powerful. Powerful is manufacturing. That's where our powerful jobs came from. Our powerful jobs in this country. And without manufacturing, you don't have anything. Our manufacturing is the weakest now in 10 years. Now construction, which is now the weakest in 17 years, you have nothing. But remember how this all started. This whole thing started with manufacturing, going all the way back to President Bush, I'm talking senior, President Bill Clinton, when they were owned by Wall Street, the elitists, all those who control our multinational companies, who, remember, they identified a huge supply of cheap labor. China. And they wanted to get access to that cheap labor. Low-wage workers. They needed that access. In exchange, remember what they did. They went and they met with Bush, and then, of course, became Clinton, and said, we're going to take care of you. We're going to pay you. We're going to take care of your elections. We got to get access to that cheap labor. So let's make a deal. In exchange for us getting access to that cheap labor, we'll take our investments out of the United States, we'll shut our plants down here, and we'll ship them over to China. But we'll take care of you. But let's convince everybody, let's take the parking space in everybody's heads, this was going to be great for America. Oh, remember NAFTA? Remember NAFTA? Same thing. Another genius idea. Clinton and, of course, Bush Sr. screwed us there, too. They lied to us. Remember when NAFTA, they came back to us and said, boy, we're going to have an agreement with Mexico, and American workers, boy, your wages are going to go up, your jobs are going to go up, this is going to be terrific. What happened? It was all a lie. It was all a lie, just like what happened with China. All of a sudden, we were the strongest country in the world because of our manufacturing. Our manufacturing was all exported, outsourced, destroyed it. NAFTA, what happened with NAFTA? We were promised, oh, hey, we go with the NAFTA agreement, our wages are going to go up, our jobs are going to go up, it's going to be fantastic for American workers. The minute they signed the agreement, boom, 700,000 U.S. jobs were lost. Oh, and you know the border problem we're having today? Do you know where that border problem came from? From the NAFTA agreement. Because not only did it destroy American jobs, it destroyed small Mexican businesses and their jobs. That's right. NAFTA destroyed Mexican small businesses and Mexican jobs, and they started to come over to the United States. That was where we started to see the major increase in undocumented workers flowing to our country was because of NAFTA. Because who did it benefit? Just like China, who did it benefit? It benefited the elitists who control the multinational companies. And that's why I have to laugh when you get Steve Moore. Listen to what he says. That we're going to get this great agreement with China. And here, I'll just play it.
You know, it still all goes back to this trade deal. I mean, if you get the trade deal done sometime in the next few months, and we all have our fingers crossed that happens, you're just going to see an explosion of manufacturing and construction jobs.
No, you're not. You're not going to see an explosion of manufacturing construction jobs. They convinced the president of that. Remember, the new team in the White House, the new cabinet, as they call them, they're the new plunger team. Laffer, Moore, Kudlow, convinced the president that let's go and really screw with China. Let's really put some tariffs on them. And if we put tariffs on them, they're going to put tariffs back on American manufacturers, and they'll leave China, and they'll come running back to the United States. And our manufacturing will explode, just like he said. Our construction jobs will explode because when they come back to the United States, they need to build more plants and new modern plants, so construction will explode. And the construction and manufacturing, those are powerful jobs. Those are the powerful jobs. Kudlow said they went up. Powerful jobs. Well, of course, that didn't happen. It's not going to happen. It's one big lie. Because guess where the jobs are going? They're going to Indonesia. They're not coming back to the United States. They're going to Vietnam. They're going to Cambodia. That's where the jobs are going to. How stupid was the president could have surrounded himself with more, the biggest dumbbells. These are Reagan leftovers. I mean, hell, they got to be 90 years old. Unbelievable. So NAFTA, think about it, that's what destroyed our powerful jobs in this country. And China, giving our elitists who own and control all these big companies, giving them access to that cheap labor, destroyed us. Those jobs aren't going to ever come back here. So we've ended up with service jobs. So we get an employment number today, 135,000 jobs, and we're told, oh, powerful. Really? Let's look at the powerful jobs. Manufacturing. 3,000 jobs. 3,000 jobs. That's how much we gained. 3,000. That's pretty powerful. Construction. 14,000 jobs. That's it. The jobs came from healthcare providers, the nation's largest employer right now. Do you know that? Most people don't know that. It's healthcare providers. That's the biggest industry. That's the largest employer in the United States right now is healthcare providers. But here's the problem. There was 24,000 of those jobs, and they get paid $22,000. Construction, there's only 14,000, but they get paid 48,000. See, we're in the wrong category. So healthcare were 24,000 jobs. Construction was 14. Manufacturing was 3,000 jobs. And business services were 37,000. This is all screwed up. See, the powerful jobs, manufacturing and construction, are gone. And nobody wants to tell the truth about it. Nobody. I'll tell you the truth because it's not popular, right? Hey, we'll be right back. Take a look at our stock, see how well our members are doing with their member portfolio.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert. It says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
We make sure our gang members are positioned to sell the market short with the same ease as going long. So you join the gang for $39.95, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You decide when you join the gang of our membership group what you want to follow. So let's say you decide you want to start following gold. Okay, so let's say you're going to follow AU. And by the way, we started to buy AU on May 30th. We're up 89%. We're there every day to tell our members what to do. At 2 o'clock, there's the video. Or if you want to be aggressive and you want to be a real trader, just come to my class every day from 9:30 to 11. That's your choice. If you get confused, you get a hold of us. You have your own personal coach, for God's sakes. And if you do exactly what we tell you in that video every day, you'll be making money consistent.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com and give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. So, our problem started back in the 80s and the 90s under Bush Sr. And see, most people don't understand that. They don't get that. The reason you got a lousy job today is because of these trade agreements. And when the president came in, when Trump came in, he said, well, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix the NAFTA agreement. I'm going to fix all this. I'm just going to put a lot of tariffs, and that will really straighten things out, because then all the countries who, remember, when you go back and you look in the 60s and 70s, when we moved all of our manufacturing out of this country, which killed all our jobs. Remember, the beautiful thing about this country, why we were so strong, you didn't all you needed was, you didn't even need a high school education. You could quit school in your local town, go to a manufacturing job, join the union. You'd have a nice house. You'd have a nice pension, not a 401k, but a real pension where the company was responsible for your retirement. The 401k is a scam. The 401k made you responsible for your retirement when you know nothing about investing. Isn't that stupid? That was pretty stupid, pretty smart though, on the CEOs in the top 1/100th of 1% who control all the businesses, the major businesses, to throw it back on you. But anyways, I want to get back to these job numbers, and I want to first though explain that it's so important today. You can listen to these TV shows, these financial shows. You can read all these financial newspapers and thinking you're going to find, a stock or it's going to do well. You're going to retire. You think you got a 401k and somebody's working that 401k for you, and you're going to do just great. When you're going to retire, you're going to have a lot of money. If that was the case, why is it that we see so many people today, seniors, that are working as greeters, or they're working in supermarkets? I mean, people that are 70, 80 years old, why are they still working if the 401k was working? Because it's not working. Because remember, this all started back with the trade agreements when Bush Sr. in the 80s and then Bill Clinton, 80s and 90s, started to sell us out. Took care of all their buddies, took care of all the elitists, took care of all the big boys who controlled all the monopolies, all the large companies, took care of them. Boy, they wanted that Chinese cheap wages. Oh, they got it. And in America, we got it too, right up the butt. Wow. And for anyone to think that these jobs are coming back because we're taking these trade agreements, we're putting these tariffs on, and therefore American companies will now move out of China because of the trade war and come to the United States, and then we're going to have a big construction boom. That's all a bunch of nonsense. It's not happening. It's not happening. So it's important for you today to make sure that you're invested in the right sectors with all this kind of stuff going on. And by the way, think about it. The market doesn't go up anymore. Your stock no longer goes up anymore. Remember the way it used to be? You'd find companies, these fantastic companies that are undervalued. They were just run into the ground by management. And you go and you find these companies. They were wonderful companies, had wonderful assets, had wonderful free cash flow, and you'd buy them cheap, and you'd hold on to them for 10, 15 years because they would change management. They'd invest money right back into the companies. They'd plow their profits back in, new equipment, new machinery, every year plow it in, increase productivity. Remember, the key to the United States, why we're so strong, is because the company was always make sure their workers, and the unions made sure their workers always had the best equipment, had the best machinery. And when technology came in, always made sure we had the best technology so that the workers, when there was unions, productivity kept increasing. Productivity kept increasing, and that means their wages had to increase, and the unions fought for those wages and got them. Well, of course, that's why they wanted to go to China, because once the unions started to get greedy, The unions want to live like the boss. Well, everybody can't live like the boss, but they wanted to. They got too greedy. So that's when they said, well, let's tap into that cheap labor over there, and we'll make a deal with One Hung Lo. Hey, you let us come over there and get your cheap labor, and we'll take all our investments out of America and put them into China. And that's what they did. Wrangler was the first company. Shut down their factories here, moved them over to China. But the key is today, you got to know what you're doing when you're investing. Because companies aren't going up anymore based on top-line growth. You know, it used to be when you saw a stock go up in a company, or you see a market open up in the morning, 600 points or 400 points, oh, wow, this must be good because they must have improved top-line sales. They must have improved margins. They must have improved cash flow. But no, stocks don't go up anymore because of top-line profits increasing, or margins increasing, or earnings increasing, or free cash flow increasing. No, they don't go up anymore on that. It goes up on a stupid narrative that, remember? You go back 2 weeks ago on Friday. Do you remember 2 weeks ago? If you go back to 2 weeks ago on Friday, that was Friday, August 23rd. If you go to a site, go to my site, philsgang.com. If you have a mobile device, go to my site, philsgang.com, and I'll show it to you. I have it up there. And you'll see on August, if you look on Friday, August 23rd, the market dropped 600 points. Remember what the deal was? Because the president came out and he said to the CEOs of companies, leave China. Come back to the United States. Leave China. Look what China's doing to us. They're not playing fair. Come back to the United States. They said, that's a good idea. We're leaving China. And they went to Vietnam. They went to Laos. So again, it's crazy. And then company stocks increase, not because they are selling more stuff or they're innovative. It's going because the CEOs are buying their company shares back to push the stock up. So you got to be in the right stocks. And that's what we do every day. When we come back from this break, we're going to go through our member portfolio, and we're going to show you a stock we did really well with. It's an oil stock. NE is the symbol.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Let's take a look at our members' portfolio, how well they're doing. Let's take a look at a little stock, UNG. It was a gas stock, and I decided to buy that stock. Now, again, when I buy these stocks, okay, I'm not going in and I'm not putting up, I'm not going to do all this background. I don't have to. Okay, I don't have to go in and do and do all this. Go look at all the statistics and everything else. I don't need to do that. And again, if you go and you look at the another one was NE. Another one was NE we did, and NE. Another one. I'll give you an example. Okay, I didn't need to when we bought NE, and I didn't need to know what the market cap was. I didn't need to know what the PE ratio was. I didn't need to know price to sales, price to book. I didn't need to know any of that. I didn't need to know the profit margins, the operating margins, the return on assets, return on equity. What I bought, you know what I bought it on? I bought the stock on just watching the institutional money. If you go to my site right now, philsgang.com, and you'll see I put it up, NE. We follow the money, okay? And you can see where it went from red to green. And we bought NE, just like we did UNG, we bought NE on September 4th, and we're up 22%. And if you look on my chart on September 24th, my MV2 color-coded chart, On September 4th, when it turned green, we bought it. We bought it because it tells us institutions are buying it. When it was going up from $1.02 to $1.54, it was red. We didn't buy it then, even though it was going up, because it's telling me not to, because it could come right back down because there's not enough buying. The institutions are not buying enough of it to make sure it stays up there. But when it turned green at $1.54, that's when we bought. We took our profits, went up 22%. And if you go back and same thing. Now, that was NE. That was an energy. As I said, another one of our stocks was our gas stock, UNG, and that's really doing terrific. If you have your mobile device, go to my site, philsgang.com. I have it up there right now. You can see it. And UNG was another one. I didn't need to know the price to book, the price to sales, the PE ratios, because those days are gone now. Because, see, markets go up by just saying, China, they're going to meet with the negotiating team in October. And they got inside information from somebody in China. He's an insider. He's a reliable inside source, saying this is going to be the big one. This is going to be the big one. This is going to be the major breakout. Now remember, China, doesn't keep their word on anything. China, remember when we let them back into the World Trade Organization, the deal was, all right, you're finally going to give our companies access. Are we correct? You're going to let our companies take their stuff and sell it to your people? We can export our stuff. You're not going to put all kinds of crazy tariffs on us? We'll let you in if you promise to do that. Then we can start increasing our imports or our exports to you. Yeah, sure, you can export more stuff to us. As soon as we signed the agreement, they said, screw you. No. Oh, but wait a minute. Yesterday, because one of the jibber-jabbers on Fox Financials or on CNBC comes out and says, we got a reliable source in China that's telling us we can trust them. This is the big one when they meet in October. So every day, it's always China's doing this, China's doing that. One day it's down 200 points. The next day it's back up because China's, we're back on again. So the market goes up 200. Next day it goes down 200. China's walking away. Next day it goes up 300 points. Oh, I see. China's going, because what? They're coming back to the table. You go out of your mind. And if you think you're making money in a 401k, you're not. You'll see. So if you join our gang, we do all this work for you. And then you just follow our portfolio of 15 stocks. You select which stocks you want out of our member portfolio or ETFs, and you follow it. Every day at 2 o'clock, we post our video, and you follow it. Here, I'll give you an example. AT&T is one of our best stocks. It's called a power stock. So today at 2 o'clock, it's posted, and you'll see a video, and here's what you'll hear. And if, by the way, I'm going to put it up right now. I'm putting up on my chart T. If you have a mobile device, go to it right now, philsgang.com. I got AT&T up right now, and you'll hear the video and what it says.
AT&T, we put the Scout on yesterday finally. Go ahead and add to your Scout with a long position. And then keep your stop kind of tight. I'm putting mine at 35.45.
Tells you exactly what to do. We're up 6%. 6% already. See, because if you listen to these jibber-jabbers, you'll never make any money in the market. As I said, every day they're trying to pump this market up through delivering us some fake narrative about China. Isn't that stupid? It's always about China, some fake narrative. And by the way, let's talk about these jobs. Healthcare providers, they're the largest employers in this country right now. And you know what they pay an average of? $22,000 a year. And you know how many jobs they provided in August? It was 24,000. But let's go back to manufacturing. How many jobs do they provide? 3,000 jobs. Now, they pay $58,000 average if you work for a manufacturer, but only 3,000 jobs are provided. But healthcare, 24,000 jobs were provided of the 135,000 jobs that was reported today. But they only make $22,000 a year. Business services is the second largest employers in this country. 37,000 jobs. 42 grand they pay a year on average. Just 37,000, that's it. Accounting-related services, they make about an average of 38,000 jobs. They pay about 38,000. They pay around. They only increased 15,000 jobs this month, or in August. So my point is, if you take the 135,000 jobs, 100,000 of those jobs are paying an average of around $18,000 to $22,000 a year. Most of all bartenders, waitresses, healthcare providers, and that's the problem we have. Yes, Trump is trying to bring manufacturing back, but it's not happening. Because why would you come back to the United States with your plant if you leave China when you can go to Vietnam? You can go to Cambodia. There's countries out there, the emerging markets. You can go to countries that are better than China right now. I mean, you don't come back to the United States. Why would you come back to the United States with all kinds of regulations and nonsense? But here's what's really interesting. Kudlow comes on, and he starts telling us this today about how our economy's growing. Same thing. They do nothing but lie to us. Listen to what he said today.
Are you predicting a bounce back to 3% growth in the third and maybe fourth quarters of the year?
I like what I see, Stu.
All right, so you got to get this. Let's set this up. Because of today's lousy jobs, which Kudlow is calling powerful. He's calling these are powerful jobs. When powerful jobs are in manufacturing that pay $58,000, and powerful jobs are in construction when they pay $48,000, and we only had 17,000 of those. All the rest of the jobs were in low-paying areas. But he tells us they're powerful. And then he tells us, oh, because they're so powerful, he sees our economy growing. Remember, and if you remember when he said, here, let's just run it through.
Are you predicting a bounce back to 3% growth in the third and maybe fourth quarters of the year?
I like what I see, Stu. I like what I see. So the economy's potential is now moving above 3% for the first time in probably 20 years plus.
Wait a minute. He says the potential for the first time today is moving above 3%. Let's go back to 6 months ago. What did he say 6 months ago? We'll play that cut when we come back. Join my gang, 877-600-GANG, $39.95. Remember St. Jude.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable. African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Tell you every time I'm on the air, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
877-600-GANG. 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call. It's only $39.95. At 2 o'clock Eastern Time, you'll get your video. And whatever stock you selected out of the member portfolio, we always recommend for the first month, just do it on paper. Don't use real money. And see how well you do. It's $39.95. It works. It really does. It works. So go check it out. 877-600-GANG, and we ask that you please, remember, we kept this price at $39.95 for over 20 years because we ask if you start making money, please remember St. Jude. All right, let's go back to how phony these people are. First of all, we know this. Manufacturing is not coming back to the United States. It was Larry Kudlow. It was the team of Kudlow, Moore, and Laffer, that's called the new cabinet, who gave such bad advice to the president to raise tariffs that would force the United States companies to leave China and they'd come back to the United States, which would increase manufacturing and would increase construction, which unfortunately manufacturing right now is the weakest in 10 years and construction is the weakest in 17 years. Why is that? Well, because for 8 years we had President Obama who decided not to grow the economy because he wanted to do redistribution of wealth. And when you do redistribution of wealth, that's a program that you don't grow the economy, you grow the welfare state. For 8 years, we did not grow manufacturing and construction. Why? Because that's the middle class. A socialist country can't have a middle class. Growing businesses, small business goes against socialism. Okay? So he made sure for 8 years that we did not have high-paying jobs, and that's what we're suffering right now. And the president's trying to get those jobs back in manufacturing. And then construction would boom because if the jobs come back from China to the United States, they got to build plants and roads to the plants and all that. But that's not going to happen. They're not going to come here. He got bamboozled by the three dopes. So let's go back to Larry Kudlow, and you'll see how screwed up this guy is. So here he says the first time, they asked Larry today, well, now with the great job number, you think we're going to see the economy grow?
Are you predicting a bounce back to 3% growth in the third and maybe fourth quarters of the year?
I like what I see, Stu.
Yeah, he likes what he sees. So then he says this.
So the economy's potential is now moving above 3% for the first time in probably 20 years plus.
So he says because of today's jobs reports, the GDP potential, the growth of our economy, is for the first time in 20 years, it's going to be bigger than 3%. The first time. Well, then why did you tell us 5 months ago, this?
We could grow this economy at 4 or 5%.
That was 4 months ago. Am I right? Yeah, 4 months ago. 4 months ago. But now he's claiming today was the first time that he saw the economy could go over 3%.
So the economy's potential is now moving above 3% for the first time in probably 20 years.
The guy's forgetting his own lies.
I gotta say, I'm confused.
Yeah, poor Varney's confused, aren't you, Varney? Are you confused?
I gotta say, I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm confused too. These people are lying so much they can't remember their lies. And these job numbers that came out today are so pathetic, it's unbelievable. So let's get out of our system that manufacturing, which is the weakest in 10 years, construction the weakest in 17 years, those are big high-paying jobs. They're gone. So all our jobs right now are going to be in healthcare providers, which you're only going to make $22,000 instead of $48,000 or $58,000. Now, business services, but the problem with business services, you're not going to get the kind of numbers you need for jobs. Yes, they pay an average of $42,000, but you don't get the numbers. Accounting services, you get a $38,000 job average, but they don't, again, you don't get the big mass numbers you need. It's always manufacturing, construction. We lost that. It's gone. And no, they're not going to go back to the United States. They're going to go to Cambodia instead. So, but they always have some answer, don't they? Like when Moore says,
you know, it still all goes back to this trade deal. I mean, if you get the trade deal done sometime in the next few months, and we all have our fingers crossed that happens, you're just going to see an explosion of manufacturing and construction jobs. You know,
it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. You mark my words. So what do you do? Okay. So I know you're in 401ks and so forth, but you need to have someone like us that we're on top of this stuff every day. You may call us grumpy. I've had people email me, say, oh, God, I hate listening to you. You're so negative. No, I'm not negative. I can do the same thing as these guys if you want. I can, wow, look at this. Look at this. Wow. Look at the business services. $42,000 jobs. 37,000 of them. Wow. 37,000. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Holy mackerel, I never saw anything like this. Bye. See, the one thing we do is we know that they moved this market up in 10 years. 360%. 360%. And you missed it. You missed being in there. One thing we know, they're always going to do one thing. They own the casino. Who owns the casino? The very, very wealthy, the top 1 percentile, and the 1/100th of 1 percentile. To break that down, that's 1 million homes out of 69 million homes. They make all of their money from the stock market. So they've been in 10 years been able to control the stock market through stock buybacks, through quantitative easing, all fake. Stocks no longer have to go. You don't need for a company to increase its sales. You could have a company where its sales is 10 million one year, 9 the next, 8 the next, 7 the next, going down, and yet their stock's going up because all they have to do is keep buying their own shares. So there's less shares, and they spread their earnings over less shares. That pushes up their earnings. It's fake, but pushes up the stock price. We've been living. This is a bubble. But you can make money during that bubble. You just need to be with somebody that can tell you during this bubble phase, okay, we're fine, stay in. Hey, look what we did with rig. Nobody wanted oil. Oil's no good. No, oil's no good. Rig. Here, I'll put it up on my site. RIG is the symbol. Go to my site, philsgang.com, if you have a mobile device. I'll show it to you. We don't need to know anything about the company. Nothing. What do we need to know about the company? Nothing. All we need to know is when is institutional money coming in. There it is. Look, it turned green today. Rig, we're up on rig 23%. 23%. Another one. Let's take Hovnanian, a builder. We don't have to know anything about Hovnanian. We don't have to know its price to book, its price to sales, its PE ratios. We don't have to know anything about their free cash flow, margins. We never got to know anything about that stuff. Here's all we need to know. Look on my chart. If you have a mobile device, go there right now. Look at this, Hovnanian. Hovnanian we bought on August 22nd. On August 22nd we bought. It turned green. It was red from May to August, red, meaning institutions were taking their money out. They put their money in. It turned green. We bought it. And Hovnanian right now today is up 33%. But the important thing, we'll know when to get out. And even more important, when the market does correct at some point and crashes, which it's going to, all bubbles do, you think we're going to be so lucky this time? Something's different, that this bubble's not going to crash? A bubble that's been created, 360%, the market went up 360%, all on lies, all on low rates. You got an economy that people are broke. They're broke. And right now, between their credit cards and their student loans and all their debt, they're broke. And, I love, they came out today and they said, oh, man, you want to see the wage increase? Wow, we got a 3% over the year wage increase. Isn't that stupid? 3% over the year, that's 8 cents an hour. That gets wiped out with healthcare, student loans, and housing. Because housing, healthcare, and student loan goes up 18 cents, while your wages went up 3 cents, or 3%. And that's, went up 8 cents. The housing and student loan healthcare goes up 18 cents because of inflation. Also, remember the wages they're telling you about with 3% increase? That means an average of $22.65. Well, in 1980, it was $4.03. What you don't understand is today, you don't get any more purchasing power with $22.65 than you did with $4.03. The $4.03 for inflation is $22.65. You get a bigger check, but you can't buy anymore because, again, it's all inflated. But nobody thinks about that. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Try it. I'm reaching out to you, and you reach back to St. Jude. See you on the charts. Have a great weekend.
Listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com.